Our studies continue of breath and prana. This week we talk about Ashtanga being a pranic practice. And if we're going to move the energy, the prana, with our breath and refer to those parts of our body, vayus, where we're going to move the winds like currents, we have to be able to actually hold our prana, to be able to hold that energy in so it's not, as Deskachar would say, leaking out, or it's messy and spilling, we're all over the place. We have to pull that energy in and hold the energy. And then, like the bathtub analogy, where we're going to plug the bathtub so that we can hold the water, we have to plug our body system with contractions in the lower regions of pelvic floor lifting and the lower abdominals pulling in and up, our bandhas, our locks. We're going to lock the prana in as a bathtub locking the water in. And then we move our hand through the bathtub and create a current that gets the warm water throughout our bath. And we do the same in our yoga practice. We've been studying Pranavayu and Udanavayu and how we use vinyasa and asanas to move that current, to move the prana. And so this week, really focusing on how we have to lock it in by using Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And then we think of extending from that center, same as martial arts has the dantium, that center where we hold the power. And then whether I'm in triangle pose or I'm reaching my arms up in mountain pose or a seated twist or a back bend, that we hold the energy in and then move it throughout the body in asana or in movement in vinyasa. And we kind of make this comparison with like a beautiful dancer and how you see them light and strong and they move from their center and extend through their arm. And really, we're really meant to do the same, but with the dancer, it's an art, it's a performance. And although Ashtanga looks like a dance, it's actually the dance of medicine and health. And so every time we're extending our arms, every time we're reaching down through our legs and jumping back and moving forward, we are doing this to create this energetic flow and to use that power of the breath and the prana for our healing and health. And so I use Deskachar's book, and we look at a special diagram that I've used for many, many years that I love to have this visual of holding our prana. But then I also use this diagram by Carolyn Meese in her book, Anatomy of the Spirit. And we look at yoga off the mat as well, how important it is for us to be able to hold our prana in life. And to be able to, when we are able to hold our prana, we're able to then move consciously through the moments, the decisions, how we show up for the moments of our life. And so I also put the diagram of Carolyn Meese's where she uses the same word as Deskachar. Sometimes our energy is leaking. Sometimes we're giving away our energy. We're not feeling powerful, we're feeling victim. And so it's another way for us to use our yoga to be empowered and to move through life holding our energy and using that to move gracefully throughout the storms and the beautiful weather of life. So join me for a conference again this week. As always, it's my pleasure, my joy to take what's important about our yoga practice and look at it within the practice, and also to take it off the mat and into your life where this matters really the most.